Step 1 of building a box for my Roland drum machine. Just some basic measurements. This is the wood that I'm going to make the box out of. Hopefully there's enough of it. It's 12mm thick, so I'm just going to do my calculations on that shaky drawing. Progress so far. Carrying on, going to do the other bits. Okay, I'm going to glue this thing together. I was thinking about using some screws, but I might just initially just see if I can get away with the glue. I'm going to use some of this excess foam stuff to line the inside of the box to protect the drum machine. I've just measured it, it's about 15mm, so I'm going to adjust my calculations on my piece of paper hiding in there for that. Progress on the box, got some foam inside now for protection, so now I need to figure out what I'm doing with the lid. I've now attached some hinges, slightly shakily, but we'll do the job. And there's the box. Essentially I'm going to try and figure out some sort of arrangement so I can have when I'm using the drum machine at an angle, because I found that there's a bit of an issue with seeing everything properly, and particularly with headphones. If the device is just flat on a desk, plain desk, so I have this up here, the headphones will stick out, and I'll show you that later on. Here's the TR6S inside. Obviously I am going to do something, I'm going to file these down, chop them off. So it seems to fit nicely. I'm going to put some foam on the top as well. So I also need to sort out some sort of catch. I know this isn't the finest piece of craftsmanship in the world, but it's definitely going to do what I want it to do. I've just put a little sort of ledge so that I can raise the top, put the drum machine on top, and it won't slide away. So that's just being glued now. Went to the DIY shop, local DIY shop, and I've got some little catches here to add onto the box. So just using a little screwdriver, hand screwing those in. Clasps attached. So here we go. This is the box. Put it over the top. And I'm sure. And then I just put a little lock through that as well. So whack that through, and there we go. So a nice little secure box for my drum machine. The last thing I want to show is, I haven't done it yet. I want to be able to have the drum machine tilted at an angle while I'm using it in that direction. So my plan is to drill some holes here and have some little doweling that I can just temporarily put in, and it will rest on there, and same thing on this side. So that's the next and hopefully sort of pretty much final thing I'm going to do for this rustic drum machine containment box. Just drilled some holes here. I'm going to cut down this dowel and then try and measure it up, just so I've got some basic little supports for when I have this open. Okay, so here we have it, sort of a doweling that keeps the box up with the lid, and I'm just going to file down the hinges very slightly, and then I'm just going to show you the final thing with the Roland drum machine on top. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time.